Alright, welcome guys back to Road to 1200. We are on game 4 and we are playing with the black pieces. Let's see, a King's Pawn. I think I've been playing the Corcon. So let's kind of continue with that. I think that's fine. I don't often see C4, but with the Corcon we just kind of continue with the plan. Here I typically just take. Oh. I mean, that would work too, right? Guess let's develop it. Now, I want the bishop out, pawn up, dark square bishop out, and then we castle here. Pinning is fine, right? Oh, no, pinning's not fine, right? Oh, no, it is fine because bishop's not out yet. Okay. Because there's a tactic where bishop can sack here, and then if you take with the king, the knight jumps in, giving a check and winning the bishop back, right? So, I remember that from this line, so it doesn't work because the bishop is not doing that, so. We also have a queen check here, but knight here, then bishop here. I'm not too worried about it. Knight gets a good outpost, but once I challenge it, we'll see. Again, I'm just trying to get my king out of the center here. Develop the dark squared bishop. Now, do I back up and allow that, and then go like that, and then allow that? So if I drop bishop here, and then knight here, trying to win the bishop. I mean, I can snag it too. I don't see a big issue with that. Develop here. I don't know where I want to put my dark sword bishop yet, so it's moving it out and getting out of the center. Can't be too bad. Really? Oh, you don't win it though. I mean, I'm just gonna take back. So let's just castle. I've got pawn and knight on it. Or pawn and queen. So next idea is just to develop the knight then. But the thing is, like that it's a strong knight. So I probably expect at some point either trading one of his pieces for my outposted knight. Yep. I mean, I'm okay with opening the center. I mean, he is one move away from castling, so like a move like rook over to on the same line as the king might not be as productive because, you know, he might see that and just castle, so. Or even not. Bishop goes there too, can is fine as well. But this pawn might be hard to defend, right? Because he's got a light squared bishop and a queen that can attack it. I'll have a queen and perhaps a knight. But we are up on time on this guy, so that's good. I haven't, right? I'm out of the opening, kind of, right? Castled. Just got to develop my knight, develop my queen, connect the rooks, and then we are set. I think bishop here would be a strong diagonal. Attacking, always putting pressure on the center pawn instead of developing it over here somewhere, right? I think this would probably be my best spot for my bishop. I think that's just longevity pressure on the pawn. I think is nice here too. So would put pressure on this one, and bishop would put pressure here. He would have to maybe play some more defensive moves. So. Yep, castling. Huh. Yeah, let's just just develop. It's kind of. What does that do? Oh, he's trying to bait me to move my pawn up one, or what? No, okay, I don't get it. Oh, so that I'm not sure. He can't even do this at the moment because I'll take. Oh, and then he goes here, check, I guess. Oh. Okay, let's just. I don't want to move the pawns in front of the king just yet. So let's just move. Let's just put pressure on this pawn. Let's see if we can force out like a bishop here instead. And then I could go here as well to put pressure on both the. Okay, yeah. So now I've got two eyes here, threatening to win the pawn. Bishop here. So this is gonna win the pawn, but if he goes bishop here, I go queen here. Oh, he's just gonna go for it, I guess. What is going on actually? He's actually already rocking an attack here. So this is gonna be threatened. And in that case, I can move. What if I move the rook now, and then when bishop comes, I go pawn up one. Oh. Or I just get out of the way. But then that drops. Will that drop? No, that doesn't drop this pawn. Rook takes. Wow, I mean, I'm surprised with the immediate attack right away. Maybe we just get out of the way. We get out of the way, that won't come. So let's just get out of the way maybe. Right, because this was coming now, so. And now, let's see what he does. This is already so interesting that after I develop my knight, the very next, yeah, he castles, I develop my knight, boom, bishop into my king, queen into my king, right? Like, aggro attacking my king right away. So now I'm thinking, like, what would be my best move? Do I take with the knight? Because then I can maybe reposition over here, or no? If I take with the bishop, then I can bring my queen in? I don't know. Maybe. Maybe? Hmm. I also want to activate my rook, but okay, yeah, we saw that happening. Yep. Thinking like this to activate, but that would hang this pawn then. Okay, so maybe a reroute, or... Would a reroute even work here? No. Ooh, I could threaten that. That doesn't seem too bad, right? Here, here? So if I go here, maybe rook over here? That would be kind of strong, right? No? Or should I keep it? Should I dress this stuff? Hmm. No, that would blunder my queen. Don't not do that. Yeah, maybe I could put more eyes on this pawn. So now I'm putting 3 eyes on it. And my rooks are connected now. If I move this rook, I lose my pawn. If I push pawn, there's a chance he'll just sack. Right, so if I push, he might sack, and then I take here. But and I don't know if I really want to take with the knight, because then my knight becomes pinned. The bishop, if I take with the bishop, it's directly attacking the bishop. So I don't know if the ordering really matters there. So we have to do rook here. One of these rooks here, if he really wants to hold on to that pawn. If that's the case, maybe a rook over, a rook lift, to get the queen as get an additional attacker and losing a defender, maybe. I do not expect this, right? There's no way he plays that. Yeah, I expect one of these rooks to slide over. Again, we're doing good on time. 5 minutes up. I'm thinking maybe rook slide over, right? I mean, just The rook's the only thing I haven't. You know. So annoying. Attacking my pawn. Do I now go back in? I just defend it with the king? I guess so. Does he go back? uh, it's interesting, yeah. I got time to think. I got time to think. Is there a tactic to like sack the bishop on that? No, because I would take with the rook, gaining tempo. He can't check me down because of my other rook. Okay. Oh, of course. That pawn. Yeah, I mean, of course. Alright. Oh, it's crazy. This F7 pawn, man. Wow. He's really coming down on it, huh? Interesting. But I should have this center pawn now, so I think I should be able to get my pawn back, right? I mean, I've got every piece staring at this guy's pawn now. If bishop takes... Oh! No, that doesn't work. It doesn't work. Bishop takes check. I have to take with rook, but then does this rook fall? No, because of the knight. Ooh. Alright, good thing I knew that before threatening the the queen. Oh, also my queen would guard it too, so okay. Oh my god, wait a minute. He moved his queen. That looks like a fork, but if he goes back here, then I can't take. Because my king's on the same line. I want to take and get tempo, but I'll never be able to move the knight because my queen is staring at each other. Hold on. Knight. And then he has to move the queen again? Or how does that work? I just realized that this just gets tempo on the queen. So... I mean, okay, that also gets tempo on the queen. But this one gets a pawn. Yes, my knight would be pinned, but... Here, what's his best response? Take, and then take? Take. Okay. What am I missing? Oh, here. And if he doesn't, if he moves the queen, that's a check. Nope. Okay. Go for it. I expect to take. He could also just get the rook in which case I'll just move my queen maybe. Maybe like here. Because I already have overwhelming support on that knight. Yep. Wow, I'm so weak on these dark squares. Crazy. Let's get my queen off the line now. Okay, so this is what I'm thinking. If I take the pawn, rook over. I kind of want to go down one. That way when I move my rook over, this is protected. Something like that. Or if I go here, he might go there. No, that doesn't work. Here, what's his best response? Take. Oh, I see, okay. Oh, here, maybe rook here. Okay. So what would be my best response then? Huh. I mean, there's always ways for him to kind of like push my queen away if I keep trying to threaten it, you know? It is a pawn, but when rook comes down, he's just gonna snag what I have here, so... Could go here, offer a queen trade. But we're not... I think I want to keep the queens on the board. Huh. Maybe here. As long as I don't blunder, right? Is he threatening that? Again? He's threatening this again? Yeah, let's go here. Because now, if this happens, I can just move the rook out of the way. And if he snags here or something, like, my queen will still... We'll see what he does. Can't imagine. Maybe an inaccuracy, maybe... I'm just getting my queen off the line of the bishop, and I am trying not to blunder it, that's for sure. but I'm also like retreating it to like always watch this square if need be, right? Because like rook, if I need to move the queen king out of the way and move the rook over here, then I'm blundering a pawn, so the queen watches it. Now I move the knight. Yes, they picks up a pawn, but if I move a pawn up one, then I simply just trapped it. So I feel like that's also a poison pawn. Yeah, I mean, rook over. I expected that. Just what would be the best now? I would love this check, but it just doesn't work. What could he do? He'll go all the way down. What could he do? Queen tree now? No. That would be silly, right? Would that be a mistake? Here? What would he have? What would he do here? I don't see it, but let's see. Yes, he's got this, but oops, I mean this, but that's a nice check up there, but both this stuff's kind of watching it. Yeah, that's fine. If I go like this, we will trade rooks. And what is that the best maneuver, or is this the best maneuver? Going like that. Here and then here? Wait, hold on. If I go here, yes, I'd like that. Or is that is that better? Or is that too like claustrophobic? Hold on. Here would kind of like we go queen trade here. Here. Oh, queen would get here though. Oh, I see, yeah. So if I go knight here, we might rook trade, but then the queen will infiltrate here, attacking the pawn. But my queen watches it, so maybe not. Oh, and if I go like this, it defends that pawn. Okay. Let's try it. So we're like dead even. We're in the end game, kind of. Pretty, yeah. So it's really just if anyone just makes a mistake, really. I'm noticing you guys can't quite see me because of the light, but Yeah, putting it on the same line. Yep, yep. Now I was thinking about this reroute. Oh, if I go here and he just like moves back one, I go here and that's a fork. Oh, so if I go knight here, where would he go? Exactly. Back one? Am I tunnel vision? Hold on. Oh yeah, he would just move the bishop then. Wait, would he? No. If I move here and he moves a bishop, pinning my... Oh, I see. Here. Oh, no. If I go here, we have bishop here. Skewing the two. Ooh, that's kind of... That's tough. Hold on. If I go knight here, bishop here, skewing, I would take the queen, they would take my queen. And then it's a fork. That's... Wait, no. Here. Bishop here. Take the queen, take the queen. Take the bishop. Rook comes down and takes my bishop. Yeah, I have to watch out for that. I could, I could try to get the bishops off. Right here. No, I can't, because the rook's on the same line as the queen. So where would I move this guy then? Here? Then I can't move the knight. Oh my goodness. This is interesting. This is... Yeah, that's a big threat. And I can't do that because that hangs the knight. Huh. Interesting. What are the odds he finds that though? Okay. I just have to... I can't even go back. Hold on. Wow. So I have to go here and for a queen trade or what? Oh, I could go here for a queen trade. And if he takes, I take with knight, and then rook would infiltrate, and then I'm just playing like defense. It's probably not the best. It's maybe here. Oh no, I don't want a queen trade though. That's where I want the knight to go. Oh my gosh. Alright. Let's just attack the queen. Oh man. I'm catching up to him. I got only 2 more minutes up on him now. Yeah, I take. Okay. Can I just go one down? Or no? Let's get out of that. Is he? No. Alright. Here, but then that. And then here. Yeah, is he getting close to like trapping my stuff here? Oh. No. Yeah, he's gonna win a pawn, because I'm gonna go here. I could actually just drop back. So if I draw back and we trade bishops, I take what... Oh no, the rook, it's gonna be hanging. So I go rook here, he takes with the rook, I go here. Then the light square bishop's gonna go here and try to pin the two. So rook over, rook takes, bishop here. Then maybe rook up. No, that doesn't work. Ooh, okay. What would I do then? Might be losing this. Rook's trading, and then the bishop's just gonna come here with a... pretty much with a fork. So he's gonna win a pawn in the end of it. But yeah, he'll probably win a pawn. Maybe this might be a losing endgame then. Oh, he didn't? What? He just decided to save it first? What? Does that make sense? Okay. I still really like this move. Because I'm still threatening that. Yes, I give him a pawn here. But if he wants to go pawn hunting, that's just going to be a clean fork. Oh, well, he's going to trade first, obviously. So maybe not. Right, the knight jumps in, he takes with check. So maybe not, maybe not. Maybe kick that out. No. So if I go here, rook takes, check. My rook takes. And then his rook's got to go over there one. Oh, and then I take the bishop. Oh, hold on. Knight here, rook takes. Then he's got to move the rook out, which would be here, to not defend that, because it would be under attack by the knight. And the only defender of this bishop is that rook. So I think this just wins the game, right? Or am I crazy? Right? So that's a fork. He's going to take here. I take back. Now he's got to move the rook, otherwise he's going to lose it. And he can't go to the left. So he has to go to the right one square if he wants. Oh, he could go down. Hold on, he could go down. I didn't see that. He could go down. Yep, he went down. That means I could check and win the bishop, it looks like. Ooh, but I don't want to get back rank mated. That's the only issue. So check, king goes here, check, pawn down. Wait, no, hold on. Check, take the bishop. So I'll be up a bishop then, maybe, or what? Yeah, maybe. So I just gotta be careful with no back ranks. He can't back rank me right now because of this bishop. That's the only thing. Right, so take. Could check here, but I don't think that does anything. He'll just block. Alright, the second he moves that bishop. Alright, now I'm up a bishop. Okay, so yep, the second he moves that bishop, now we are moving a pawn because he's threatening back rank. So, pawn up one. He can take my bishop if he wants to trade. But I am not getting back ranked. No, that is not possible. So, move my king. Trades. Okay. Okay, I can save one of these pawns. And now I take this pawn, right? Here, and then... Oh, hold on, hold on. This is getting a little tricky. Yeah. Yeah, I think I still take it. Just gotta be careful that he doesn't... He can't get these passers through, you know? Oh, I have an idea. If I go here, if I can get this pawn here, that's just mate. Right? Does he see it? Is that's mate, right? Oh, wait a second. Hold on. Here, check. He can't take because the knight guards it. Can't go there. Can't go there. Can't go there because the pawn deck can't go there. That's just mate. Right? That's gotta be mate. I know it is. Alright. Let's go! We got it. Wow, what a game. What a game. Wow, we're at 11:59 now. Wow, what a game. See, so I was afraid to take the pawn there and like, okay, how's this going to transform? Because he's going to start pushing those pawns like crazy. But we got it in the end. So let's go ahead and hit up the game review, shall we? Wow. That is crazy. All right, so we did 78%. We did make a blunder. 2 mistakes and 2 misses. We did really good in the end game, 94% accuracy in the end game. Okay, so the middle game was pretty rough, but 97% in the opening as well. Okay. So standard core con. Okay, yep, by the book. Thumbs up. Best move. Thumbs up. I could have developed it there. I just didn't know if I did check him, he could have just traded more pieces there. Then we develop. Okay, yep, best move. Bishop was there. Yeah, queen swooping in. I was like, wow, he's already creating, trying to get into my king, right? It did say to push, but I wasn't able to actually take, so then I would move this. He would move here. But yeah, I wasn't actually able to take because it was pinned, but I moved. That was a blunder. Did I miss it? Oh, it's trapped. Oh my gosh, it was trapped when I moved and he developed. It was trapped. Oh man, I missed it. Okay, and then down here. Oh, whoa, that was my blunder? Skewer. Oh yeah, I did see that. So it was still playable even after I moved the knight? Wow. Oh, yeah, I moved the knight and he missed the skewer. I saw the skewer after the knight move, because here I was thinking, oh, he could, if I play here, then the bishop's gonna go there. Oh, okay. So then we traded. Yep. Knight move I thought was gonna happen. Oh, then that was the blunder, because yeah, the fork. Yep, so we saw the fork. Yep, and yep, that was really good. So instead of taking right away, it wanted me to take here, but then if he takes... Oh, I can take because it's not mate. It's like this. Ah, gotcha, gotcha. I didn't really see that. Yep, we traded eventually. Yeah, and that was a mistake because he needed to create some breathing room. Yep. And checkmate. Awesome. Well, sweet. Thank you guys for watching. Yeah, that was really instructive. Really interesting. I saw the skewer just one move too late. So, but we still came out on top. So let me yeah, let me go ahead and update our winnings here. So we now have 3 wins and 1 draw on our way up to 1200. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.